Thank you, Mr. Sponsor. And without objection, we've got some witnesses here that would like to speak. If Department of Safety would come up. Elizabeth Stroecker and Colonel Matt Perry. Without objection, we'll go out of session. And just the same as before, if you just have a seat there, make sure your red light's on. You have 3 minutes, and just begin by telling us who you are and who you represent.
Elizabeth Stroecker, Legislative Director, Assistant General Counsel for the Department of Safety. And I won't take up too much of the committee's time, and I want to thank the sponsor. He's always really good to work with us, and great that we can have these conversations and disagree and still work well together. So wanted to thank the sponsor for that. The department is opposed to this bill for mostly just safety concerns. So this bill would allow anyone to be able to carry under the constitutional carry law any firearm anywhere that you could currently carry under the constitutional carry law. So currently it is handguns, and handguns, can be concealed. They are smaller in nature. When you start talking about long guns in places such as outside of banks or around school buildings or around the Capitol or this building complex with long guns, it does make law enforcement very uncomfortable for the sheer fact that it's going to cause people, it is going to cause people to be concerned and have more calls reach out to law enforcement. And I'll kind of let Colonel touch on that while we've got a little bit of time, but we wanted to come and express those concerns from the law enforcement community.
Colonel Perry, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. Colonel Matt Perry, Tennessee Highway Patrol, has Director Stroecker said, our biggest concern is the, sort of panic it would create in public. It already does when people are carrying, weapons. Law enforcement gets calls. We come running. Active shooter is a word that's thrown out a lot anytime somebody has, and it's not fair. We're not talking about active shooters, but that it creates some of that kind of fear and panic. Being able to take any weapon anywhere, certainly a THP headquarters, a driver service center where, sometimes people are already volatile. Having extra weapons on the premises is unnecessary in our eyes.
Thank you. Members, we got any questions for the Department of Safety? Thank you all. Seeing none, we'll go back in session.